Good morning and welcome to another day. Today's reading is found in John chapter 20, verse 16. John chapter 20, verse 16. Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned towards him and cried out in Arabic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Now, something very funny happened just a minute ago. I was talking to the camera and the camera was switched off. Now, I could have got mad and got upset and decided not to do anything again. But I laughed about the situation and switched the camera on. Here we have a very interesting situation where we find Mary. She was there. She had walked with the Lord for 3 years, or almost 3 years, or some part of the 3 years. And she had spoken to the Lord for many times, and she obviously had heard the Lord saying, "I will raise again." But there she was at the tomb, and the Lord wasn't there. It's like she had forgotten everything she had been taught about. And when she saw this gardener, she was crying. And she said, "Where is he? If you have put him somewhere, tell me and I will go after him." The gardener, which she thought was, simply said one word. He had spoken to her before, but she had not realized. But this time he said, "Mary." He called her by the name. And then she realized who he was. And she grabbed onto him. She cried unto him. I don't know your situation before the Lord today. If you are someone that have heard the gospel so many years but never have taken it so serious. But today you find yourself in a very sticky situation. You have two ways of dealing with the whole situation that surrounds you. You can turn around and start again, or you can continue crying, or you can continue listening to yourself. But let me tell you one thing. The Lord is calling you by the name. He is calling because He wants you. Some people say that the Lord said, "Don't touch me." He didn't. He said, "Don't hold on to me. Don't hold me firm here. I haven't gone to be with the Father yet, so don't worry, I'm still here." The Lord is saying to you, look, don't grab on to these earthly things, these things that have happened to your life. Let them all go. Listen only to my voice and go and do what I've asked you to do. Some people are stuck so much to the Bible, they forget the rest. Some people are stuck to their own ways of being. Mary was trying to stay there, stuck with the Lord. The Lord is calling you by the name. You can answer Him. Turn around and answer Him. And say, "Lord, here I am." Say, "Lord, I'm with you." But don't hold on, don't stand there. Do what the Lord has asked you to do. Give yourself to the Lord. Let the Lord talk to you. Do what the Lord has asked you to do today. He said, "Mary, don't hold on to me. Go and tell the others." He's saying to you the same thing. Don't stand here. Go and tell the others. Go and do something. Don't stay there crying about what's not done. Go and do what the Lord has asked you to do today. He is calling you by the name. What are you going to do today? Is it just going to be just another day? Or is it going to be a new beginning because you've turned round? I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope the Lord speaks to you. And until another day, may God bless you and keep you.